Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
So, in the beginning of a relationship, you can say, hey, you should wear your hair this way. I think it'll look a little bit cuter. And that's innocent, but still manipulation.
There are definitely themes of what determines what is love or manipulation, definitely what is art, what constitutes being art or being a creation, if you will.
And what people consider art and maybe what you consider art is not what I consider art, or vice versa.
So the shape of things is, as I say, an exploration of love, art, and manipulation.
I was a little kid and I always saw movies and stuff, and I was like, oh, that looks awesome. I want to be a part of that.
The auditions were coming up and I had done a theater camp with my sister over the summer. And just because I had nothing else to do, I was a little 6th grader, my mom wanted me out of the house. And all I did was push go on a light board for a month and I just fell in love.
The first play I ever did was a show my junior year. It was a one-act play called Tom Jones, the Red Hot Lover. And I played a highwayman, which is like a robber basically. And my shining debut was getting beat up by an old lady.
I took a intro to theater class my freshman year of high school and fell in love immediately.
I just wanted to kind of explore my different outlets. And then I saw the audition boards, or just a flyer on one of the boards around campus. And so I went to the auditions and here I am. Make sure you floss.
It has been amazing. It has honestly been one of the best experiences of my life. I want to direct, I want to teach, I want to create and inspire other people. And I've had a really great cast and crew to do that with. Everyone from the beginning has been so positive and just so not afraid to take risks or to make themselves look silly.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you took all the cigarettes.
I remember the first rehearsal, we were just reading through the script and it was just one of the most fun times I've had. And I knew from that moment that it was going to be a great process, and it has continued to be.
I have breaking news. I'm pregnant with your son.
He was pregnant?
Yeah, it was
How was that not on the news?
It was a medical mystery.
That's what I really wanted from the get-go with this show. I wanted everyone to feel comfortable with each other, comfortable with the script. I wanted it to be a collaboration and everyone's ideas to feel welcome. And so from the very beginning, I knew that the cast that the people I was going to cast was going to be very important, that they were open and willing to collaborate.
I play Adam in the show, and he is the unknowing sculptor. So he starts out like so, kind of nerdy, kind of paunchy, and the other character, Evelyn, she sees this as a ripe opportunity to shape and mold him.
It's not real, it's fake.
I play Evelyn. Evelyn is a edgy, honest, raw artist who, she's the manipulator in this case. So she is dating Adam, who's a very nerdy, innocent little guy, and she's kind of trying to give him this makeover. She's a badass, for sure.
You gotta be kidding, like those.
Philip is kind of an asshole.
Hey, let's not be a party pooper here, my friend. This could have been yours.
He's got a fiance, but at the same time, he's got commitment issues. So he doesn't know if he's really fully into the whole marriage thing.
Jeez, you are really the obnoxious type, you know that?
Just one of the most regular guys, but he has a temper, and maybe he's a little bit of a womanizer.
I cannot tell a lie. I've got the moves. God help me.
Jenny is very plain, it kind of seems. She's a very sweet girl. She doesn't swear normally. She likes everything to just be normal, and well, Evelyn is very edgy and in your face. Jenny's very reserved and just sweet overall.
This has been one of the most positive productions that I've been in. I have loved every second of this production.
After studying for finals and typing up papers, I get to go out and perform on stage, and I love it.
Start from the top.
I want them to feel something, whether they love it like crazy or they absolutely hated it. I just want them to feel passionate about it for sure.
Brett, I've seen you there before.
I definitely hope that audiences will be able to laugh, because I mean it is a comedy. It takes something like a subject that might be uncomfortable otherwise and presents it in a somewhat skewed or different lens or shape of frame, shape of things.
Don't let people change you. Just try to stay true to yourself, because people might think that you have improved, but have you really?
Love it, hate it, whatever, but I don't think you can dismiss this sort of conceptual creativity.